Hello guys, what we cooking today? Today is wet lemon pepper chicken cutlets, and I'm also gonna do pasta with it. Got my favorite pasta brand, Barilla. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So let me pull up the instructions. Cause it's super easy, but trying to do this, all together, I want to make sure it's perfect. So welcome to those that are just joining live right now. Like I said before, I'm going to do this every Thursday, just show you some of my recipes, especially the super easy ones, so that you can see how easy it is to do and something that you can whip up really quick at home. So what I'm doing is the chicken cutlet. Like I mentioned before, you'll find the recipe in my bio. The spaghetti part is not in there. That's just something that you can whip up on the side. I'm thinking if I need to put it on there, because it's just simple, like olive oil tossed spaghetti that was shaved Parmesan that was tossed like in chopped garlic and olive oil. So I'm gonna try something like that. And also I put a recipe for something else that I also have an option to put on the side if you don't like pasta. It's a pecorino corn-ish kind of thing. It's almost like elote, like corn, Mexican corn. How they got like the mayonnaise mixture, or they call it something crema. I can't remember the name, I apologize. But they put it on the corn and then they top it off with the cheese. So this one, I try to, infuse some basil pesto with the mayonnaise. Some people are like, ew, mayonnaise, but mayonnaise is basically oil, some type of butter or olive oil and egg yolk. Mixed up together, whipped up till it turns white. So that's all it is. So that with basil pesto mixed in there, and I think I used my spicy basil pesto to make that, but don't make it complicated. You can go to the store, buy the pesto yourself, and then just mix it with some mayonnaise, add some crushed peppers in there, and then coat the corn, lightly coat, and then roll it in like grated Italian cheese. So to me, it was really good, and I love corn. So, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna tell you the ingredients that I'm using. Everybody portion size is different, but for us here, we could do 4 portions out of 2 large chicken breasts. And then what I'm gonna do later is cut them in half and pound them out. So we got the chicken breast here. We're also gonna need things for breading. So all-purpose flour, eggs, and panko. And of course, we're gonna put some seasoning in that flour. And for the sauce, my favorite part is like super easy, very, very easy sauce. Just like how we learned back in the day in the kitchen, where you just add the broth and then on high heat, it reduces really quick to make like a thick sauce. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is preheat the oven, which I already did. It's at 400, and that's because that's where the breaded chicken is gonna go instead of frying it, because we're not gonna pan fry it. So the way it's done, everything is gonna be done simultaneously and hopefully be all done at the same time. Okay, so now let's prep the chicken. I like to use a color-coded cutting board. This one's yellow for poultry. So I have my meat here. I'm gonna get my gloves, and then I'm going to slice each chicken into 2, which is called butterfly. Butterfly because it's gonna open like that, but we're gonna cut it where it's completely attached. So can you see the chicken? Okay. All right. So I'm looking at this chicken. It has like a little vein in it. It's bruised, but it should be fine. I like to remove some of these part right here, and I'm greedy and I will eat it later, but I just remove it for this. And then I'm just gonna look at it, take off things like this bloody part that's right here. So I try to go like right under it, so not to take a lot of the chicken breast off, and then slice that part off. It looked like a vein that was left on from where the bone was. So I'm gonna remove that, and today we're just throwing it in the garbage. All right. Chicken tenders come from chicken tenderloins, which is usually attached right here that they remove. And that's supposed to be like the tender part of the breast where they make chicken tenders from, that long piece. So here we go. So in order to cut this in half, as you can see, this part is a little bit thicker compared to this. So the thing that I like to do, make sure you have a sharp chef knife, a long knife, so that you can go through all the way. Just gonna cut this part off. Okay, So there's nothing under it, is because it's not really necessary for me. It's very, you know, temporary. It just moves along with me, and that's fine. But if I was like chopping something on it, it would be a pain in the butt. So you put your hand flat like this along the chicken, and then you're gonna have to trust yourself with cutting it, because you want to be able to feel it, right? When the knife goes through, and you know, and just feel that it's going through the center. Somehow, I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I usually do. So I can move it down a little bit so that I have the edge right here. I have some control of, you know, being able to go down when I need to. So flat with the blade, straight down the middle. And then you can use your eyes to look. But I honestly, when cutting, I like to cut looking up, and just with instinct, just feel that chicken all the way to the end, and just keep going. Like I feel like here when it's moving up just a little bit, all the way to the tip. And voila, 2 chicken breasts, 2 cutlets right now, which I'm gonna pound out later. So I'm gonna do it again with this real quick. So remove anything. Usually you don't even have to use a knife. You can just remove it with your hands, especially the white part. There you go. And it's, interestingly enough, if you didn't know already, like this is pretty much, it's muscle. Anytime you're eating meat, that's just the muscle of the animal. That's why there's like long strings of the fiber. Is it fiber? I don't remember what it's called. Okay, and the second part, cut into 2. There we go. All right, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is get my chicken. I'm gonna lay it here, put my knife on the side, and then get some plastic wrap. So you can just measure it like that to see it would be the right size. Turn this down a little bit. It's a pain in the butt, like trying to get it perfectly on there. So I've been testing it out. Like I'll put parchment paper over this, and that helps plastic wrap stay place. But the problem with that is that you can't see when you're pounding out. You pretty much have to use your instinct to feel if it's evenly flat. So I got my meat mallet here. We're not gonna use this side. This side is for tenderizing, and the other side is for flattening it out so that it cooks evenly. So I'm just gonna turn it around and work on the thick part first. And then instead of pounding like this straight down, I like move it to the side because I'm trying to spread the meat out. Just be gentle. I had to buy a new meat mallet. You'll probably see on my blog because I do reviews too. The last one that I got sucked because it had like really sharp corners, and it just destroyed the meat. That was defeat the whole purpose, you know? Especially when you're trying to make like pollo, the flat top and the frying pan. So I'm not gonna touch this part too much because that's the thin side. So I just want it, just to make it easy, you want it to match the thin side so it cooks evenly. Especially if you're worried about making sure that you cook it all the way. All right. So that's good for me. Maybe not. Okay, that's good for me. So now I'm going to remove this and then do the next one. And move some things out of the way. And I'm gonna put what I cut onto this. I'm gonna use my tongs just to place it right there. Just here, put it back. All right, so we'll just go ahead and quickly pound out the other chickens. Oh yeah, and another thing, the inside part that was cut, you put that down, and then you put the outside part up so that you don't tear into the meat. All right, so pound out again. And sometimes for like with scallopini, you can go even thinner, but we're not doing that. Keeping it simple. Next one, we're gonna do 4 serving, or it could be 2 for some, however you want to do it. I also have step-by-step visuals on prepping chicken, like doing what I'm doing right here, so you'll find it on there too. Whatever you can't find, just let me know and I'll get it for you. All right, so we got 1 more to go. We're almost there. I'll just bring this over. And the last one, I'm gonna look at where it is. Okay, very strong plastic wrap. Put that there. And again, this one has like a hole in the middle, but that's fine. It's just the way, you know, it is. So do your best to just still try to make it even. Okay, that was good. All right, don't need this anymore. Add away my last chicken. Clean that up. Put it here. Okay, so now the next thing I'm gonna do is dry the chicken with paper towel. Right there, so I remember to clean it. And the reason why you dry it is so that the breading can adhere to it, because moisture will pull it away from the coating will pull away from the meat, and you don't want that. And you can use the same paper towel, really dry. Okay, next one. I like to do pieces. I can just fold it in half. Do that. And pull it off. Do it again. All right, buddy. And then number 4. All right, 4 pieces of, well, cutlets. Dry. All right, so now we have that part. We already sliced it. Now it's for the breading station. So for the breading station, you always have, well, it just depends, but it's 3 containers. I actually use the top of like container if it works, but that one is a little bit bigger. You know what? Because I had to change what I used to have, what I used to use. Okay, so what we need is panko. Panko is Japanese style breadcrumbs. It's amazing how they do it. It's almost like how they do white Pullman bread. They cover the whole thing and they bake it, and that's why it looks white like that, but it does great absorbing liquid and keeping the moisture there. Perfect for like meatloaves and stuff. Then we got the eggs that we're gonna use, and also the flour. In the meantime, I'm gonna get a bowl, little bowl. All right, these are very small sheet pans. They're a different size. They're not really quarter sheet pans. This is a half sheet pan. So that means that this would be equally, but it's not. So it's not a quarter. I don't know what it is. So what I'm gonna do is put panko in one, easily like that. No seasoning on that one. This one I'm gonna put the seasoning on. So we're gonna put flour here. Get my flour. And you think that you need a lot of flour, but you really don't. Just need a little bit there. Okay. So for flour mixture, we're gonna put Italian seasoning that we have right here. I'm gonna just do it like that so you can see all of it. We got onion and garlic. Onion and garlic. Onion is always whiter, so it's really stuck in there. My Walmart spatula, garlic, and then the smoked paprika. It wasn't mixed. So that, it just mix it up with salt and pepper. Of course, some will season the meat. Because to me, it's the same thing. But actually, it's probably better if you do season the meat because at least you get most of it on there. But to me, we have the sauce that's going to be very bold, so you don't have to worry about the seasoning too much. Just make sure everything is mixed well. The flour. Okay. And then last but not least, the egg mixture, which I'm going to use a small bowl. Beat the eggs. All right, so 2 eggs. This is getting really small. 2 eggs. Always good to crack the egg on a flat surface, just so that the shells stay together, just like that. And then I'm just gonna beat the eggs. I want to use my big whisk. Oh well. I usually have a smaller whisk. You can use a fork too, don't matter. So just mix that all together. Some will add water to it. Okay. Then I'm gonna put that on the other sheet pan for our breading station. All right. I think it would be better if I just move this up. Move this. So of course the first is the flour. Then you got the eggs. Then you got the panko. All right, the flour sticks on the meat first, and then you put it in there, okay? So chicken, flour, gently pack, turn it around, gently pack, gently shake whatever's off of it, right? And some people, they actually like letting it sit with the flour, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna flour everything first, gentle pack. Pack it in the spots, you know, and then gently shake the rest off. Next, the little broken one. Mix it in there. Here we go. This one looks like calamari. All right. And the last one. See, you don't even really need that much flour. I could have put less flour. Gently pack and remove. There you go. So we're done with this. All right, next is the eggs. I'm gonna transfer it onto this. So eggs, you wanna make sure it covers all of it before you put it in the panko, but just try to remove as much as you can with gravity. Throw it in there and don't touch it yet. You do it. Then you press down. Then flip it one more time, press it down, and then shake off the excess. See that? On to our pan. Some might spray it, I usually don't. I just put it straight on there. So let's finish the rest. Trying to get the sides too. Press a little bit. It does show when you bake it. So you can also put it in the opposite direction just to have space on here since these are big. See? It's like 4 servings. All right, the last 2. Pick that up. Let me get some more panko. Let me show you. And if you see like any holes, just cover it up. And you see like there's not a lot of the crumbs on here, so let me just get more breadcrumbs. So depending on the size, you might have to use more or less. All right, new gloves. If you just came in, I am making wet lemon pepper chicken cutlets. I'm showing a quick and easy way to get it done. Okay. All right, so that's the last one there. Look how big these are. These are just from 2 chicken breasts. That's huge. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up so that we can move on to the next. Okay, cleaning up. And then we're gonna move on to baking the chicken for at least 20 minutes, and then we'll check on it. Straight into the oven, right on the middle shelf. And then I'm gonna set the timer. Hey Google, set timer 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes. Starting now.
All right, now we're gonna do the pasta. So I'm gonna have the water going. I had it on earlier so that it's hot, so it's gonna boil quick. But if you're doing it at home, it's probably gonna take about 8-10 minutes to get it boiling. And so while that's going, we're gonna move on to the next step. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the ingredients for the sauce and what it takes. And also I want to chop some parsley and get some lemon zest out of these. Okay, so we have, for our lemon pepper sauce, there's gonna be chicken broth, red pepper flakes. On the blog I had to put this much, but I would put more. And we got ground cracked black pepper. We got a Parmesan for later, but not for the sauce. So I'm gonna put that to the side. And then I'm gonna go ahead and zest and juice the lemons. So I'm gonna bring back my cutting board so I can get that going while we wait for the water. I'll just use my other knife. So I need that, and just to make it easier, I like to use flexible board for that. So there's different ways that you can zest. You can do it this way, and you can do it this way, where you just go against, and you have the sides so that the zest stays inside. So just gently rub it against. Like on my blog, you'll see me do it the other way, but you can do it whichever way that you want. So it's just like that, it just gently takes it off. And so what a zester does is remove the lemon skin without touching the pith, the white bitter part. And in the lemon skin, you have a lot of oil in there. And it is so good. You can use it in so many ways. You can mix it with seasoning. Yeah, lemon pepper. You can do it that. You can also mix it in sugar, and you can like afterwards, like toss it with strawberries and stuff like that. There's like so many things that you can do with lemon zest itself. And some people dry it, and I think once it's dry, it's lemon peel, or I think that does have a little bit of the pith in it. But yeah. So if you're trying to find it in its dry form, it'll be lemon peel. And you'll be amazed. Now you got lime peel, you got orange peel, you got everything. You can find anything these days. See how easy that was? And it all's already in there. So I'm gonna just do another one the same way. And I'm gonna put it in a container for later while we wait. So it's getting full in my container, and then put it in there just gently, the hand as much like that, and I'll get the rest later. Sounds like it's almost there. Some new stoves now, they have this feature, rapid boil. Maybe I'm late in the game, but to me that's amazing. All right, smells so good. Okay, I can't believe I had this exact filler since like the early 2000s. No, I graduated in 2000. I mean, mid, like 2000. That's a long time, and it still works. I think Microplane might be mad about that. And then also I'm gonna use it later to grate the cheese, like really fine flakes. Like it looks very nice. I wish I could take a picture or do a close-up so you guys can see like how delicate the strands are. It's amazing. All right, so we're almost there. Okay, so that's done. Move my knife. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest in there so you guys can see. All right, and then for the rest, knock it on my board. But anyways, do it like that, fold it up, and then just move the rest in. And that's why it's important to do it like on a dry surface, because it will get stuck on there. All right, so we got our lemon zest. Easy. Where are you going? You know what? You can stay over there. Not trouble. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is squeeze some lemons. I'm gonna cut right in here. I was working with some the other day and they were horrible, just mostly skin. These are huge though, but I just went back to them. The other ones are horrible. These are supposed to be seedless, but I don't care about it being seedless, but I guess you get more juice out of it. Put the juice in here because we're using fresh lemon juice. And I don't like to waste it, so I turn it over, squeeze more out, take everything. Oh, that had nothing. All right, next. And I know the water's boiling, but I have plenty. I put a lot of water in there, so don't worry about it. Okay, so this last one, I'm gonna put the pasta. Okay, I'm gonna get some more. All right, so for the pasta, 8 ounces. So a box is a pound, 16 ounces, so like a quarter. But that's up to you how much you want to do. I don't like to eat that much pasta, so I love pasta. I mean, like, I just try to not eat so much. Okay, so that's like, I don't really need that much. I'm only gonna have 2 servings today. That's already a lot. All right, and before I even do that, so I have the pasta. I'm gonna check it back because it needs to like fully submerge into the water. So we just hurriedly do this. We got a lot of lemon juice, which is good. And we're yielding out of these 2 lemons. Man, that's big. All right, it's almost like half a cup there. Okay, so that's good. Still got some in there. So we got our lemon juice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the garlic ready next. I can do that straight on the cutting. I think last time you can find a video of me peeling, like, you know, they say like about 10, like 20 garlics. You can peel easily by placing it in a jar or in a bowl, you know. But for this recipe, I don't put it in. I don't need that much. I like the good stuff. Yeah, here. Because some people look at the garlic and see that it might take a long time. But, you know, there's some tricks to it, so let's just go with that. Just checking the amount. I believe it was 2 for the sauce. Okay, so we got 3. Yeah, easy. I like to add more. Okay, I'm gonna add 4. But not everybody likes that much butter. So on the blog, you'll find the recipe to save for. So the easy way I like to do it, can't see, is on the end right here. Remove that tip, right? The other way you can do it is smashing it as well. But the thing about these, they're completely dry, like the skin. So it makes it super easy for me to peel. So I just remove the little ends. Then I go back to the tip. I wiggle it so I can remove that. And it basically just comes like right off. The only trouble, like challenge I have is just cleaning up, you know, all the papery layers and all that stuff and trying to catch them all and throw them in the garbage. There you go. Number 2. This one is a big one. So real easy. Back in the day, this was my job at my grandmother's. She had a drawer full of garlic, and when she needed garlic, she had me go in there, pull them out so she can use them. And that's where she kept the nutmeg too. And I know some people, they probably never seen like a whole nutmeg with the base. All right. So cleaning up along the way, checking on the pasta. At that point, you just want it loose. That's what you're checking for in there. And then you just follow the directions on the box to know how long you need to cook it for. So usually it's about like 7 minutes, 10, depending on the pasta itself. Yeah, for this one it's 10. So I'm gonna cook it at 7. Like a little bit under a minute. It's already been in there, so I'm gonna put some 7 minutes. Hey Google, set timer 7 minutes. And I wanna cook it.
Second timer for 7 minutes. And that's starting now.
I want to cook it a little bit under al dente since I am going to be heating up later. So now chopping press. This one is huge. And don't be afraid. If you're afraid of the blade, just have it tilted down. But then that will happen. But as much as you can, just press down and make sure that the handle is a little bit off so it can actually go flat down. And hit it again. And then once you get your garlic really thinly sliced, this will help you with chopping later. Thinly slice. Get back together. Yeah, all the way. Chop, chop, chop. And all you're doing at this point is gathering it and chopping it and going in different directions with it. That's it. And then I'm gonna take that and put it into a container to use for later. And it's really nice using the big pieces too. So I know there were small ones in there and I just ignored them. You got the really big ones. All right, so we're done with that. Next I'm gonna do, so this is my salad spinner that I have. I had the parsley soaking in there. Remove the water. Okay, watching. All right, that just wicks off most of the water as much as possible, and a lot of the water's on the bottom there. I'm just gonna take some out so I can chop it. And as you can see, I just grab it right here at the tip because we don't want that thick part in there. And plus, if you want to, you can save the stems for stock. All right, I'm gonna go check the pasta just to make sure that they're fully separated. So of course we're using this for the pasta, for garnish, and for the sauce. So I'm trying to get as much for both. Almost there. All right, I think that's enough for me. So the thing, like, if it's not completely dry, so like on the right, so to make sure that it's completely dry, bunch it up, and then can't see, and then slice. There's garlic on the knife, but that's okay. Thinly slice how we did the garlic, because it helps later with chopping as much as you can. Make that to the end, then you go the opposite way, like with patience, all the way across. Go back the other way. Go the other way. Bring it together, just like that, and go again. One's off the knife so that we can chop it all. And even some recipes, like if you're adding parsley in the beginning, or like even like rosemary or something like that, I like to chop it with the garlic. So that's like fresh seasoning right there, you know, compared to dry seasoning. So that's nice. And it eliminates a step. All right, that looks good. See, most of it comes off the board because we dried it after we rinsed it. Sticking on a knife because I chopped garlic with it. So there you go. Parsley to a board like this. Okay, so let me check on the pasta. See how that's doing. It's doing pretty good. So always treat a timer as a reminder. It's not, you know, it's not always going to be exact. Okay. I'm gonna take as much out. Can they see me? Okay. Stop. So at this point, there's some water in it. I want to keep some of the water, so I'm gonna just take out this one. Okay. I want to get rid of this board so that we go on to doing the sauce. And before I do the sauce, I'm going to check the chicken. Let's check on that chicken. I don't know why I always do that. I go straight in, not waiting for the steam to release. All right, so at this point, they're practically cooked, but it needs more browning. So I'm just going to flip it, and I'm going to put it back. And then, for me, I'm just going to put it on the broiler. Okay, because 20 minutes was good enough. But now we just want to brown it. Okay, so let's start on the sauce. A pan here, and all the ingredients that we're going to use. Put this on the side. So I'm just going to cut this lemon while I'm waiting. I guess there's no point cutting it there and you can't see. So just get another board. All right. So instead of cutting this into wedges, it's just much easier to just cut it on the side like this. And my mother-in-law just learned about this, so she was so excited about it. So shout out to her. So just cut it like that, and you just have two pieces that are easy to squeeze. And it's only two of us eating, so that's enough. And this, you can save it for other stuff. So I'm gonna put that there. That's it. Put this here. All right. So for the pasta, while it's cooling down, I like to add some olive oil to it, just a little bit, just to mix in. Another thing you can do is just add it to a container, spread it out with the olive oil, mix it in there. But just to keep it separated, you know? So that's that. Add some olive oil to my pan. Okay. And then this is gonna be the quick way, because we're gonna saute the garlic. And traditionally, like, if you're doing wet lemon pepper, it usually has butter. But I'm trying to like make it a little bit healthier, so that's why I'm using olive oil. So doing it this way, where you put it in a wide pan on high heat with all the liquid to reduce quick, so that it emulsifies with the oil. So that was the whole idea. Okay, so we're gonna add our oil. We're gonna add the garlic. I should have chopped more garlic than I'm gonna need it for. And with that, I'm gonna add the pepper flakes. Toast it up, bring that oil out. It smells really good. Like at this point, to know when to do the next step, you just want to remove a lot of that raw garlic taste. My mic's still on. I can't. Like, hold on, I'm breaking it. Let's go break this one. Okay, so I can already see, you know, bits of the garlic browning, and it does brown quickly. So that means we're gonna move to the next step, which is adding the lemon juice and the chicken stock. I'm gonna add the chicken first. That stops the cooking of the garlic, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon juice. It's a very simple sauce. And at this point, I just like to taste along the way. There's nothing going on, but it tells me what to do next. Very fresh. It's not like too strong, which is good. So at this point, I'm gonna add my salt. I'm gonna save the lemon zest for last. And my black pepper, a lot of it, since this is lemon pepper, cracked in there, fresh. Because if you use like what they call a table black pepper, it's not as good as cracked black pepper, you know. Like this is like freshly cracking it to give you that fresh flavor. We're gonna mix it a little bit, and then I'm gonna taste it. Sauce is very loose, but you need enough for 4 cutlets. I like it super strong. And I'm gonna add more olive oil, so I'm gonna add the rest of this lemon juice. Perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I want more pepper here for my crush. I'm gonna add cayenne, just a little bit, not too much. You know, I'm breaking the rules. Yeah, but at this point, like a lot of my recipes, like I mentioned before, I don't know if you ever catch the last video, but when I create my recipes, it's not really meant for you to follow it exactly, because if you go to the part where it says substitutions, I put a lot of suggestions on there on how to customize it to fit your taste and what you have at home. So if you don't have crushed red peppers, you can use jalapeno, you can use Calabrian chili peppers, my favorite. If I said it right, Calabrian, that is really good. You can use that. It's whatever you have at home. The whole purpose is just to get an idea for cooking, and I like to do cook with a lot of like global ingredients, you know, like to change it up, and that's all it is doing, introducing you to some global ingredients and how to use it. Okay, I'm gonna add, because we're not using butter, we're using olive oil. Okay, very good. Okay, so while this is going, I'm gonna move it a little bit closer here. I'm gonna have that reduce for the lemon pepper chicken. And putting it on low instead of high can help you prevent burning the chicken, because you don't want to do that. Wear glasses probably. All right. Okay, so while that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and chop a little bit more garlic for the pasta for later. I love that garlic. Come on. So garlic, while that's going now, just occasionally stir it. Just keep an eye on it. Or just let it reduce. And then get my knife. And again, ends off. And like I said, you could do this in the beginning. You could do it all in the beginning. But this is not part of the recipe. This is something extra. So if you want me to put the pasta recipe on there as well, just let me know. I can easily do that. But I put notes on the bottom of the recipe. You know, just quick note on what to put for the pasta. And the reason why it's a simple pasta recipe, because the sauce is already like powerful. You know, you want to balance it out. You don't need the pasta to have so much things in it. The chicken as well. Like, who's the star in the recipe? You know, it's a chicken, and the pasta is just the sidekick. Fill it. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Combine. This. Clean this. And chop this real quick while this reduces. All right. So good. Down. Smash. Smash. This is why they say cooking is therapy. No, I love it. You see why it's a good idea to like undercook the pasta, because now the pasta is sitting there and it's still cooking. And I think the only other food ingredient, well, not the only other, but another ingredient that's similar like that is the shrimp. Like they retain their heat and they just keep cooking. So that's why you want to take it out at least like 1 minute before the actual cooking time that is set for al dente. Okay, so that's done. Put this here for later. All right, cleaning up. At this point, I have it on high heat, and the pasta is not going to take that long, so you don't have to worry about it. I got 2 pasta bowls. All right, so at this point, I'm just going to clean up while that's going. I'm just looking at it to see the thickness of it, you know, how fast it comes back. It's a good way to test it. And even at this point, like if you don't want to cook the pasta again, you can just toss it with olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and just taste the salt content in there to make sure it's adjusted, and sprinkle in some fresh parsley or basil, and you're good. Like, super simple, easy. Okay, it's almost there. Because since we're not gonna eat the other two cutlets, why bother doing that? Okay, so let's coat the chicken. So while it's still on high, I'm gonna grab my cutlet, coat it real quick. Just like that, nice color, beautiful. I was gonna plate it, but that's not a smart idea. I want to put the pasta on the bottom. Because for the actual recipe, it's on the side, but I'm going to do it different. So I'm going to just put it right here on the side. I don't have to really remove any of this stuff. I was going to, but forget about it. Let's just hurry up and get this done. Put more garlic in there. If you need to add more oil, that's fine. Now this is going to cook faster because it does have some stuff already in there. Add a little bit more garlic, maybe more olive oil. And the reason why I save the pasta water is just in case I need it for the sauce. So it's not necessary now. So it's gonna brown pretty fast because the oils are already hot. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh my God. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're gonna move forward. Usually with the lemon pepper sauce, you add the zest, but that's fine. I'll show you why. Add the pasta and just move it around in there. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Turn it off. Then you're gonna add just a little bit of parsley in there. And even though I'm gonna add it on top, I'm gonna grate some cheese in there now. So you get your cheese. You just put it in there really quick. And the reason why you do that at the end because you don't want it to get stuck on the pan. So that's the biggest disease you can do. Alright, ready? All done. Pasta's finished. Quick with some cheese on there. Super simple, easy. Just like that. Even it out. And that's done. I'm gonna move this over there so it can stop cooking. This is not. Alright. Now, okay. See? I'm gonna just leave it right there so you guys can see. Clean up my area. Now we got pasta. Some on the table too. Lemon pepper chicken. On the top. Right there. Look how big it is. It's almost like Cheesecake Factory portions here. Okay. Just like that. Then we're just gonna garnish. Trying to figure out which one I want first. Okay. So I'm gonna put some parsley on that chicken. And lemon zest. Next time, put it in the sauce. But honestly, this is beautiful. And the sauce is so powerful, like why not just put it on top? I might have to change the recipe. This is so much better. Okay, that, and then our cheese, the last one. My mind, some people like a lot, some people like a little. And there you have it, lemon pepper chicken, wet lemon pepper chicken with pasta. All right, and I'm gonna try it before I go. So you have lemon here, and you can like decorate it a little. I should take a picture of this. I want to grab my camera. This is freaking beautiful. Back. I could have got my camera though. This is good. So these two dishes here. Oh, this is gonna look nice. All right. Should I do a selfie? Here we go. Let's get the other side of the kitchen. All right. And that's it. So now I'm gonna eat it. Tell you how it is. All right. So let's try it. Let's try this sucker out. Look at that. Yo, that's good. And doesn't need butter. Super delicious. Sorry to be eating in front of you, but this sucker is good. I hope I sound pleasant chewing. So with the pasta, and the thing about it, you got kids that will only eat pasta with oil on it. So now I know why. Alright, that was too much, but that's too much. Let me see if I can do it. Like makeup tutorials. You see it? Oh my God, it's good. I'm beautiful. I made this, so many times, but still, it's just beautiful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you ever have any questions, recipes on my blog. Here I am talking with my mouth. It's not nice. Like I said before, recipes on the blog. Try it out. Super simple, easy. Just look at my video again to see the steps. And remember, just because, a little thing here and there happened, like I didn't add the lemon zest, it worked out at the end. That's the whole point of exploring these recipes, experimenting, and tasting awesome food at justmaikacooking.com. Enjoy. Bye-bye.